so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's now at a point where this band doesn't entirely need an introduction. But
Pride of West Virginia.
It is the pride of West Virginia.
I've always wanted to say that.
Well, you know what? Go for it, Doug. No, let's hear it. Go for it.
Welcome to the field. The West Virginia University, pride of West Virginia, the Mountaineer Marching Band.
There you go.
I've got the chills. I've got them ready to go. Let's go, Mountaineers. I'm standing up for this one.
We got the voice of the pride of West Virginia, Bill Nevin, on the PA mic here. Let's hear a little bit from him.
Mark Davis, the band directors of Kanawha County. And finally, we'd like to thank the students participating tonight. We hope you realize your fullest potential and that you continue to use music as a tool to do so.
I don't know how many buses it took to get them here, but there was a lot of them.
I think it was 7 charter buses. And as you see, they are also wearing white shoes. And I'll tell you, I'm a little surprised because I was just looking out here and then they just keep coming. It's like I'm looking down the street and they're still just continuing on in.
Great ambassadors for the university and for the state of West Virginia. Doug, you're well aware of all the performances they put in across the state of high schools, other special events, and of course, the university has a travel fund set up that folks can contribute to support them.
You know, they've been everywhere from the Macy's Day Parade. They've been out to the Rose Bowl, the Mountaineer Marching Band, the Pride. I just saw them in St. Albans. They came out to a tailgate kickoff event back in August at the city of St. Albans put on. They're everywhere. They just continue to grow. Look at this. Look at this tradition right here.
And if you're looking for ways to support that travel fund or the Pride, you can always look to the WVU Foundation as a great resource on social media and online. Connect with them, and I know that's something that when you're at Mountaineer football games, they talk a lot about is the travel fund and
supporting the Pride,
and giving them the opportunity to come out and connect with high school students and have great experiences like what we're seeing tonight here at the Majorette Band Festival.
You know, I think the first thing you're going to notice is they're not short of individuals. You know, there's a few out there. I'm not great at counting, but I'm thinking maybe more than 54. Maybe this might be the largest band we've seen here tonight. I'm not sure.
Not only can we hear them, we can definitely feel them. You know, the bass drums and rattle in the stands.
Yes, my feet are certainly vibrating from the bass drums.
They're stretching end zone to end zone, ladies and gentlemen. End zone to end zone, 100 yards of members.
If not even field goal to field goal.
Field goal to field goal, 120 yards. Look at that. That's a sight right there. They drowned out all the background noise, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And I grew up in a small band, but there's always something fun and great about seeing a band this size. Okay, they're coming on around.
I got a feeling, Tom, we might hear some Simple Gifts or Country Roads tonight.
Yeah, I got a feeling that we'll see some of that familiar pregame that we get to enjoy on Saturdays and sometimes on Thursday nights or Saturday nights up at Mountaineer Field.
You know, I just want to give a shout out again. This is, you know, any high school senior out there performing tonight or thinking about going and performing, this right here sends you chills. I know it was always a dream of mine to play the drums in the Pride of West Virginia Mountaineer Marching Band. Look at that. That drum line, how they start in the end zone and they come running out with the players. That was always impressive.
And I will say there's nothing quite like being in a university drum line. It's certainly an experience all of its own.
Yeah.
Very exciting entrance. So in reality, you would not see the band at this time. Because we design our shows so that the sound reaches as many Mountaineer fans as possible, you'll notice that there are several times when the band is facing both sides WVU Drumline to officially begin the pregame show. And now, from the College of Creative Arts on the campus of West Virginia University, under the direction of Dr. Sheldon Williams, we are proud to present the award-winning Pride of West Virginia, the Mountaineer Marching Band. Welcome, Evan Ballard from Foster, West Virginia. Pat Gatton from Morgantown, West Virginia. Emma LeBombard from Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. And Isaac Nazelrod from Petersburg, West Virginia. We'd now also like to introduce the band's featured twirlers. Let's welcome Emily Cooper from Annapolis, Maryland. Kristen Cox from Sutton, West Virginia. Alexis Kiesling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And please welcome Caitlin McGregor from Birmingham, Alabama. And now on with the pregame show with one of the university's light songs. Like Mountaineers, followed by the ever-popular Mountain Dew. WVU Band now continues with our own special arrangement of Aaron Copeland's Simple Gifts. Classic arrangement of John Denver's Country Roads and the West Virginia Hills. In the Let's Go Mountaineers cheer when the band inverts the state formation. And now, here is Hail West Virginia. West Virginia, the Mountaineer Marching Band. At this time, we'd like to recognize our WVU band members who are from Kanawha County. Would you please welcome them home and help us recognize them for their service to the pride of West Virginia. From Bell, Jack Nichols. From Charleston, Sam Porter. And from Elkview, J.C. Proud. Okay, band, please set up in page 1 of Elton John. As the band is moving, we'd like to invite fans of the marching band to check out our website. Our website address is bands.wvu.edu. We'd also like to invite you to become a fan of the WVU Marching Band on Facebook, or you can follow us on Instagram or watch us on YouTube. Just visit the WVU Band website at bands.wvu.edu and click on the links to connect with the Pride on social media. The band would also like to take a moment and announce that we're very fortunate to have a partnership with Harry Green Chevrolet Nissan from Clarksburg, who's graciously provided our band equipment van again this season. Thank you, Harry Green Chevrolet Nissan. The band is now set up to perform the opener from the halftime show we performed at our opening game this season against Kansas. Originally written by Peter Townsend and released by The Who in 1969, Pinball Wizard was covered by Elton John and released to great commercial success in 1976. Here is Pinball Wizard. This next selection was the closer from our Elton John tribute show. Elton John composed it with his longtime songwriting partner Bernie Taupin. It was released on John's best-selling album, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, in 1973, and as the first single. It's been covered by many artists and featured on motion picture, video game, and television soundtracks. Here is Saturday Night's All Right. This next selection is going to be one of the most popular selections the Pride has in its stand tune and pep rally song library. Based on the iconic 1964 version of this song by the British band The Animals, this arrangement is sultry and powerful. We feature our head trumpet section leader, Simon Chevron, as the band performs The House of the Rising Sun. Continuing with some of our most popular stand tunes, next we'll perform a Pride favorite. Holiday is a protest song by American rock band Green Day. It was released as the third single from the group's seventh studio album, American Idiot. The song achieved considerable popularity across the world and performed moderately well on the charts. Here is Holiday. As we bring our show to a close tonight, the WVU Band would like to extend once again a very sincere thank you to Mr. Mark Davis and the Kanawha County Band Directors for their hard work and support of our performance here tonight. We really enjoyed being here. And finally, we'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to all of you for coming out to see us perform tonight. We hope to see many of you again in the future at another performance by the WVU Marching Band. For all of the students in the audience tonight, we also hope that when the time comes for you to think about your college options, that you'll consider joining us at West Virginia University. We'd love to see all of you in Morgantown someday as part of Mountaineer Nation. To close our show tonight, the Pride will feature the music of an artist whose music is said to inspire pure joy and dance. Tonight, we bring you the music of Bruno Mars, a song about the rapturous feelings of love, Locked Out of Heaven, from Bruno Mars' second album, The Unorthodox Jukebox, was released as the lead single of his 2012 album and was his fourth Billboard Hot 100 #1. Here is Locked Out of Heaven.
Doug and Tom, did you all enjoy that? You enjoy hearing the Mountaineers out there?
Wow, I still got chills. Let's bring on the Mountaineers, and they did not leave us with anything good. I got so pumped up, excited. I still got chills. They left it all out there on the field, that's for sure. They brought their A game.
It's great traveling music for you to go to Austin on.
That's right. Oh, that'll send me off in the right direction. It'll bring back a victory when I go to Texas game. You know what? The Mountaineers, the pride of West Virginia, they use this not only as a recruiting tool, but it seems like they do get bigger and bigger every year. They continue to perform. I know they sell DVDs. I buy one every couple years, but that pre-game tradition never gets old. That's what college is all about.
Well, to give Doug a moment to calm down after this, let's mention our sponsors here. We have HD Media, Todd Judy, Warner Law, Salango Law, Dutch Miller, Thomas Health, WVU Medicine, Summit Bank, and Ball Toyota. So stand by after this. We're going to be coming back with awards right after this.